CoolPika here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Shining Pearl. In the last part, we got through Victory Road and helped out a new friend of ours named Marley, who has been looking for the Pokemon among flowers. And in this part, we had a letter from Professor Oak saying to come down here. And that is what we plan on doing today. Before I go any further though, I was actually recording this Let's Play earlier before, but 3 minutes into the recording, my capture card, my whole software suddenly crashed and I had to turn it back on. So, hopefully that doesn't happen again, but as you can see, I've already battled 2 trainers here, so they've already been battled, and I didn't save beforehand, so I can't really get that data back, so we're just gonna say we battled them. But that, I didn't cover too much, thankfully, so I can still get through this playthrough. But with that being said, we're gonna get on through. If we talk to this trainer here, he's just gonna say, 1 Callan's time. That's made you very powerful. But yeah, I've only battled 2 trainers, like that guy and this guy here. A place where nothing else exists. A place that's just better suited to awaken the power within. Yeah, so with that being said, we are here in Route 224 at long last. At this point, this is this route. This is a route where everything's just out of place, like pretty much cut away from society as is, because like when you enter this route, you don't really see any houses or buildings anywhere. Like whenever you enter a new route, you can find some kind of housing resort or some kind of facility nearby, but here that is not really the case. But there are, however, a bunch of trainers here that do come out here and battle, as you can already see right here, which means that first guy over there is someone we can battle. As well as another thing I should note, I switched out Gibbs with Hugo, so Hugo can get some level ups too. I've been letting Gibbs hog up the level ups. I want to get Hugo hog up too, get some up there too, since we're gonna get a bunch of trainers encounters here too. Not to mention, after this route, I will believe this will be the last set of trainer encounters that we will ever have to run into. After that, all trainer battles going forward will just be rematches. So, because of that, we have explored every route possible that we could potentially explore in the Sinnoh region. Aside from one place that's that's still around here, but that's something else entirely. But even then, you don't encounter any more trainers. But yeah, seriously, this is it. After this point, it's just like we don't have any more encounters after this. This will be the last of them. We will be done with it. Which, wow, yeah, it already does feel like we're getting close to the end here. It is getting pretty close. I know it's been like going on for 6 months, but I'm telling you, it is slowly but surely coming to a stop. It's just a matter of catching the rest of the legendary Pokemon in Vermonter's Park and one more main legendary in the Sinnoh region, then we just got the rematches. So yeah, it's been a really long Let's Play. Let me just say it. Like this has probably gone on longer than Earthbound actually, because that, like I said in my last episode, it went up to like up to 68 episodes total, and this one, it's already gone past 69. So we are now at like 70, which is like more episodes than I've recorded for this Let's Play. Which really says a lot. And I still think still to this day, Suspect Emissary still goes down as one of my shorter Let's Plays. At least that's what I think anyway. But yeah, with that being said, that's like, yeah, we really don't have a lot. There really isn't much left to explore, aside from all the other rematches and battles that we can have here. But yeah, this is kind of just the finale on mostly the exploration part. I see. Simply outstanding. Yeah, it's a nice... Yeah, this route's really like a really nice tranquil place. I think it'd be a good place to end all our exploration through the Sinnoh region. After that, we've seen everything we possibly could. There's this tree section here that's pretty much a dead end. We got this trainer you can battle here. There's also some places you can surf on too. And like I said before in the last episode, you could actually see this place, like, off in the distance of the Pokemon League. which I don't believe you could in the originals at all. So that's actually a nice little touch there, if anything. We got a psychic trainer here that we can also battle that I clearly did not battle yet, so I'm gonna let Venom take the lead for this one, since psychic types are his specialty. For some reason I was drawn here, and it is here that I met you. I want to know what all this means. I mean, to be honest, this place is pretty much near the Pokemon League, so it might have something to do with that. With that, he's gonna send out Mistravius. Send him out Mistravius here, and... Alright, I am gonna be using Crunch on Mistravius. If it's a one-shot. We're going up to a level 74 here. Next up is Hunter. I already know where this is going. As far as level ramp-ups go, I don't think they go anything beyond 50, so... You can't really... I mean, honestly, when it comes to post-game, you can't expect this much challenge from trainers you encounter in routes going forward, because... I mean, if you look at my team right now, they're all really buffed up, and they don't go anywhere past level 50. So really, you can't really expect much of a challenge at this point. But even then, you're still getting like a lot of level ups for them. I think really the real challenge that comes in is through the rematches you eventually do go into. Because keep in mind, we still haven't rematched the gym leaders yet. Oh yeah, we also got a nice feature here. Oh, La Papa Berry. And now another thing I should also be worth bringing up is I don't remember if this is the case here, but I don't remember whether or not we have a berry patch here. Because if that's the case, then we've also got our final berry patch here as well that we can attain. I don't realize I didn't go up here yet, but I want to go up here right now just to see what this place is. Oh, yep, there it is, berry patch. What I figured. Oh, yeah, we're not done. I think for sure this time this is going to be the last one. After that, we found every possible berry branch, like berry patches that we can find here, which means that's also going to be our final spot for planting all berries here, if there's not one more in this route. So yeah, come a long way. Come a long ways in terms of explorations. Well, yeah, but like I said, we're almost done with this Let's Play. We're almost there. Like, there's like a few things I have to do, and then after that, we're getting pretty close to the end. It's just a matter of getting ready for the final stuff we got to do here. So I'm just gonna plant some berries here, and with that being said, let's get a Chillon berry here. I'm just gonna plant some of my final berries here and get back on the move. Prison berry there. Let's see here. Figgy berry, Lepa berry. Let's put a Lepa berry there as well. Lepa berries are good, I guess. I can't tell at nighttime I got all the plants, but it seems I did. If I'm squint at the screen real close to my monitor, because I got both my monitor and laptop in the same place, so this is honestly. That honestly helps me a lot, actually. Better than my recording setup, to say the least. I mean, I don't want to reflect. I mean, while we are like reaching like the end of all the Let's Play stuff that I'm going to be doing. I mean, well, jeez, when I phrase it like that, it sounds like I'm going to be quitting or anything, but no, that's not the case. No, I'm talking more in terms of this Let's Play. Like, I don't want to reflect too much because we're not at the end quite yet. There's still quite a few things we got to do before we reach that mark. Because I mean, like, I have a lot of thoughts, like I'm just saying, like, right now, like, recording for this Let's Play has been, like, really smooth for me. And I mean, like, really smooth for me, like, I don't have to, like, get up, put, like, a little small deck there to hook it up to my TV or anything like that. Don't have to do like weird or awkward arrangements. No, I just can have everything in one sitting, which has like really been the best thing for me. And actually been helped out with my recording a lot. Like I got my own personal setup. I feel like I have my own personal setup now, which really helps a lot. Like I got my mic here, a mic stand I can use for my mic, so I can keep it close to me. Got my DeX and monitor, which allows me to not move my DeX anywhere near the TV, which is also really great. So it honestly feels like now I've been having a proper setup, and it's really helped me out for this Let's Play. And I don't think I could be recording. I don't think I can record Let's Plays any other way than this setup, which it's great. It's like really great. Though I will admit though, I will admit in the future though, I think I do want to eventually like upgrade my laptop at some point. Yeah, mostly because I know that I could get a better laptop with better computer with better quality. That and I want something that can play some PC games too. So I want to make sure I do that as well. Oh, there's a fighter here that we can't fight here. A man standing alone. I face the sea and train. These fists were honed in that way. Hone. I don't think I've seen anyone said hone like that before. But yeah, I think that's what I've been mostly been talking about. Like, I want to upgrade my PC. I want to upgrade my PC at some point because I like not just get by with this simple laptop I've been using for like all of my records at this point. It's gotten me by so far through the years, I will admit, but I do think at some point I do want to upgrade. Probably upgrade to something like a PC or something, or a desktop that will allow me to record my videos and play maybe also play some PC games as well while we're at it, because I do think there's some games on PCs that I do want to try out. But it's just really the matter of I just haven't been able to play them. It's just probably because it's a big possibility that my laptop can't actually support it, and I'll honestly I will admit, all my recordings and editings are like done on a low budget on my low budget laptop. So I've been recording all my stuff to the best ability with the low budget possible. But you know what? But again, I'm not saying it's a bad thing or anything, but that's how a lot of people start out, right? Like everyone starts out with like a low quality camera or something. But meanwhile, me, like I kind of had it easy for me because like everything back when YouTube was starting out, like everyone had like the low quality stuff, and that was what they recorded with. But me, I just kind of got that. I mean, it was a pretty much expensive afford, but I eventually did get it, and it was and that is what gotten me through for the years. Yeah, so those berries are planted, and oh yeah, I actually don't believe this is actually a big route actually. There's only a few more trainers we gotta battle here, so yeah, I don't even think this is a big route at all. I think we might already be near where we need to go, which honestly seems surreal right now, but yet here we are. Alright, fix this guy here. I don't care who you are. No one interferes with my treasure hunting. Oh, wow, yeah. Yeah, I can see you're making real good progress here. I don't think there's a lot of treasure here in the middle of nowhere. Although, sometimes that's where your treasure usually is. God, there's a huge big of nothing out of nowhere. Oh, I've just now realized I almost said a swear. Big nothing out of nowhere. Yeah, I nearly said a swear word there. Like, oh, wow. That's something I've never done in a video before. And, not something I try to do intentionally. But that also just came out that way. My treasure! My Pokemon! I probably won't even get anywhere with it anyway. I heard of something intriguing stone mummied around, so I came running. And, oh, I did not even see you there. I constantly analyze Pokemon in various battles with my laptop. So what, you just bring your laptop everywhere you go? Oh yeah, you're kind of one of those tech nerds that brings their laptop everywhere. I don't think I've ever seen people do that really, like, just bring their laptop everywhere they go unless you're on a business work or something. I don't think I've seen people do that before. I've seen people transport it around, but never to that extent where they take it everywhere they go. Unless you're like possibly like in a Starbucks or a bread cafe or something. One of those places that has free Wi-Fi. Or like an internet cafe maybe. I don't know. It's just not something I see a lot of people do. Although I probably do imagine that there are some people that do it, whether they don't have good internet at their house or their internet's broken, so they're having to rely on like a library or like a cafe or something to get internet. And that's like their only means of doing so. So I can see that being like one big possibility there. With that being said, Metagrass is down. Alright. Oh, Terminator and Hugo are now level 77. They're catching up. Trainer Jamie is down. Things don't always work out according to my calculations. Now, with that being said, if I am right about this, I don't know if I'm bound with you though. I wonder if I can analyze the battle data properly. I could use a rematch to get some additional data. I think with that being said, look at this guy right here. I believe this guy right here is one of the final trainer encounters we can find. Unless there's another up ahead. But I don't believe there is. Nope. From what I figured, that isn't. But that guy right there, he's the last one. After that, no more trainer encounters after that. We're done with battling random trainers now. And I don't even plan on using this Risk Seeker at any point to rematch these guys, so that's it. That Dragon Tamer's Uno. So, congratulations, man. You get the honors of being the final trainer, or at least regular trainer we encounter here. Hugo, you can take the leads. Let's end off strong. My dragon Pokemon choose to become powerful here. They sure like it. Ah ha 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 ha. Ah ha 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 ha. It ends with me, Dracula. I am the Omega and the Alpha. Yeah, this is it. This guy's the last one. Dragon Tamer, Hayden, actually. I wonder if he's related to, like, Christian Hayden or something, I don't know. Okay, with that being said, we're gonna end off here with, Dazzling Gleam. Hugo's here gonna be a perfect choice for this, because, who else am I gonna use at this point? And then, we got Altaria next. We got Altaria next that comes up. Okay, I believe that's also part dragon or part fairy something, but I'm gonna use, Dazzle. Nope, actually just, no, flying dragon. Never mind. It does know a fairy type move, but, it doesn't really, but it's not a fairy type. I shouldn't really misunderstand that. Yep, Kato style. Ah! Ha! 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 It's been several years since I left the Dragon's Den. I've got to say, your Pokemon in top class for toughness. Ah! Ha! 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 Oh, this dude, oh, he's from the Johto region, I guess. Yeah, he mentioned the Dragon's Den, which is a place that is actually in the Johto region. Yeah, like, wow, this is like full circuit here. Yep. That being said, that is all the trainers. That is every trainer encounter we can do. There's no more after that. But with that being said, we've arrived at our destination. Professor Oak is here waiting for us. So, let's see what his request is all about. And once again, I will reiterate this before. This item I have here is an event that has been distributed through a mystery gift that I've gotten through the course of this Let's Play. I have been collected. I have been keeping hold of them as I've been going along with the Let's Play. And the only way you can get it if the event was distributed. So, the only way this is going to work is if you have that event and come down here to Route 224. If you didn't get that event, or have the item on hand,
you're not going to get this event to a trigger. That is the only way you can get it to happen. But with that being said, let's talk to Professor Oak and see what he possibly wants. Ah, Jordan! It's good to see you. Without any further ado, I'd like to examine the stone tablet. Something just like it was also discovered in the Kanto region. I want to ask for your help in solving the mystery behind it. I tried deciphering the stone tablet's engravings. The tablet appears to record the thoughts of trainers who have grown through the adventure. That description will certainly apply to you. That's why I'm asking your help. You've met many people in Pokemon through numerous experiences have shaped you into who you are. I want you to sincerely consider who affected you the most during your journey. Tell me, to whom do you want to express your thanks? Ah yes, we're going here. You know, there's a lot of people I could name that I could put down here and put on this list, but there is only one. I think there's only one name I can put down here that has helped me get my inspiration back to pursue my Let's Plays and continue doing them and pursuing my voice acting stuff, my voice acting career as well, and helped me and got me to enjoy it more once again. Without these guys, I don't think I would have the high spirits to make these videos as I do. Like, really. So, the person I would like to thank, or the people I'd like to thank, I'd like to give my thanks to none other than, and not to mention, she also helped out with my, my whole Let's Play, with my own multiplayer video too, so I like to give thanks to none other than Maple Moriko and the PSI Universe team. Because without them, I'm not sure where my videos would be going or where my careers would be going. So I am putting this down here. Yeah, that's not gonna fit. I'll do that. I thought I could put the PSI team in there, but nah. I'll put down Maple Moriko. But everyone in the PSI Universe team, I just know that I appreciate you guys for all that you've done. And I consider a lot of you guys really close friends for like the past few years. I don't know if any of you guys are watching it, but I want you to know that my shoutouts go all to you. Especially anyone that I've talked to in the past or people I've made friends with in the past and my friends and family. I just want you guys to all know that I have nothing but appreciation for all of you that I've met in the past. It means a lot. You both want to express your thanks to Maple Moriko? You're absolutely certain of it? Yes. This is going to be my final answer. Don't be sad if I don't mention anybody in the names here, but again, it's because of joining her PSI Universe team that I'm able to experience all the stuff I haven't been able to do. So it's been great. So I've put my appreciation down for her. Oh, what was that Pokemon? It is somehow connected to the stone tablet. Where did that Pokemon go? Its destination is certainly intriguing. With a big surprise here. We got this huge pathway that now opens up to us. There's nothing else better to do than walk down it. But beforehand though, first off, I want to get Darkrai because this is obviously a mythical Pokemon encounter. So I think first off, I want to get Darkrai in here because I want to take benefit of the hypnosis he has. I'm doing this just for the benefit of it. Because that's really going to help in the long run here for me. I think first thing I also want to do as well, I want to do, of course, save before going through. And one more thing, actually, if you click this stone, if you click down to look on the statue here, it says, Maple Moriko, to whom I give thanks. So yes, when you put that in there, it engraves the person's name who you thank, if you go back there every time. Yes, I cherish those memories. So with that, let's head on through. This is like a very long path, and it's like playing the Florentine music, which is actually very fitting. Who would have guessed it's like stretched on for hours? I'll turn the repels off since there's really going to be no encounters here whatsoever. But like it goes on for a long, long time. Oh man, it would actually be funny if the day catched here, just as we are. Oh my goodness. Okay, I don't think I ever had a chance to appreciate this because I don't think I played this during the nighttime, but my goodness. Look at how the flowers just glow at nighttime. That is pretty looking, like for real. I've never seen this at nighttime before, which is, wow, I am glad I'm playing this event at nighttime because otherwise I would not have seen this whatsoever. I mean, to be fair, I could come back here, but I could come back here after catching Shaman, but after that, I just never see a reason to. But wow, this is great. So with that being said, we have another mythical Pokemon to catch, and that is none other than this Hedgie friend himself, Shaman. Time to catch the Hedgie. Here we have Shaman. Shaman. I'm gonna be real. This Pokemon gets caught at a pretty low level from what I remember. Only at level 30. This event Pokemon is kind of funny to me because from what I've seen in the anime and other sources of media, Shaman is technically not a legendary Pokemon at all. The game didn't even treat it as such. As you can see that it's just playing the regular Pokemon thing. No. They're rare, definitely. Mythical, yeah. But nowhere near a legendary Pokemon because in lore and media, there's actually multiple Shamans. They're just not easy to be found or found anywhere at all. So yeah, they're actually pretty. They're just really adorable Pokemon that can just hang out and just live in secluded areas, and they're pretty hard to find. And you're usually pretty lucky if you find a Shaman. So honestly, plan going forward. I've brought Darkrai in just so I can take advantage of Hypnosis, so I can have that in there. Then after that, I'm gonna switch out and try and catch Shaman that way. Because I really don't have any other means of catching Shaman aside. I don't have any Pokemon that can do extreme damage with it without it fainting, so that's gonna be a bad idea. So I think the best way I can go about this is if I just use Hypnosis and go from there. Which is not doing any favors right now. So yeah, see there, I'm just gonna let the Hedgie sleep and switch out immediately because bad dreams could really affect it. I don't think too badly, but it's still something that can happen. Actually, no, this could be a good idea, actually. I can still get it down to red health and catch it that way. But aside from that, I'm going with my same plan as usual with Duck's Ball since I'm catching it at nighttime. So I am taking advantage of this Pokemon's effects here. This is a possibility this could be like a very fast catch, but it's not going to be guaranteed. Unless I, for some reason, really mess up. But I think this is going to be like an easier... I think this will be like a pretty easy encounter. Not too challenging. It's just a matter of actually catching it and having enough Pokeballs to do so, and not making it faint at all. It's like, yeah, we caught it. 2 tries, so... yeah, it wasn't really that bad. It's not really a bad encounter at all. We got it done pretty quickly, actually.
Okay, with that being said, he caught Shaman. It could dissolve toxins in the air and to instantly transport ruined lands into lush flowers and fields. Okay. No, I'm not gonna make nickname Shaman. I am gonna put it in the party, however, because there is some stuff that we can still show off with Shaman here. So I'm switching Dark Ray out for the time being, and I'm not gonna let Shaman take the lead, but oh, it's still sleeping. Okay, I'm gonna let it walk. I'm even gonna let it walk around though. Like, hey Shaman, rise and shine. You remember this place? This is where I caught you. Yeah, this is like a real bonding moment here. Hold on a moment. Hold on a moment. I think I'm gonna give it a... I'm just gonna like wake it up. Here, Shaman, have a chest of berry. So now that we've done that, so this is Shaman. It's known as the Gratitude Pokemon, and it may not look like much. There is something special about it. That being an not good. It has the ability Natural Cure, which heals all status can heal when the Pokemon switches out, which is actually pretty good. And its move, it has a signature move known as Seed Flare, which she doesn't have on her right now, but if you get your hands on it, it's a pretty good move too, and it's Shaman's signature move, so you definitely want to hold on to that. I don't know when you get it, but you can definitely get it. But that's not all there is to Shaman. No. There is actually a bit more to Shaman than that's let on from this. So what that is, so the next thing I want to do now is, I want to go fly off to Floroma Town. Because there is something there that we can now get now that we have Shaman. Now if we go over here, there's a lady... Oh. Can you move faster, Shaman? You can only move so fast. I don't remember which lady it was, but I believe it's this one right here. Yeah, it's you. Oh, a Shaman? If you have that Pokemon, then you should also have some Garcidia flowers. I've got a whole bunch, so you can have some. This lady here will give you a Garcidia flower in Platinum. This is the same NPC in Platinum that would also give you it. This isn't available in Diamond and Pearl either. No, only in Platinum does this become available to you. Because in Diamond and Pearl, that doesn't exist at all. But at least here, they do acknowledge it and bring it here. So they're taking... Oh yeah, Shaman's pretty lax. You're pretty chill. I like you. I like you, buddy. Actually, I got a name for you. I'm gonna name you Buddy. Yeah, because starting today, for now on, your name's Buddy. So what the Garcidia flowers do is, they can give Shaman access to another form. However, the only problem is that the flower will only work during the daytime. So unfortunately for me, I am recording this at night, so I can't really show it off. So while I am not so big on doing this during a recording or playthroughs in general because I fear I could mess something up, I am going to do this. I'm gonna adjust my clock so it's daytime, just so I can show you the form. So with that, abracadabra, and poof, it is daytime. This is I, CoolPika, who has traveled back in time by several hours in order to show you the power of the Hedgie. To show off the power of the Hedgie, put flower on Hedgie. Putting flower on Hedgie by doing so turns it into a Super Hedgie. As you can see, Super Hedgie here. As you can see, our Super Hedgie here, it becomes grass and flying, and can fly. Isn't that great? And not to mention, it can also learn flying type moves as well. It gains no move change, but it's actually quite faster too in abilities. Look at that speed. Isn't it great? It even has the ability to bring grace. Look how majestic the Hedgie is. With that, everyone will want a Hedgie, so get your Hedgie today at Hedgie.com.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with it, but yeah, Hedgie. Yeah, Shaman has a transform ability, which is pretty cool. One of the 2 Pokemon here that do get a transformation ability, which is actually pretty nice. Pika do, but that's not in this game. That's a different game entirely. But, with that being said, yeah, he's pretty cool too. Although I do find his base form pretty adorable, but this is pretty cool too, and like, wow. He even flies too, which is pretty awesome, and 4EX, no, it can't learn fly, so don't even think about it. Because especially, besides, why would you waste it on this little guy here? He's too awesome for that. But, I think there's actually one thing I should mention, though, because, this event in Platinum was slightly altered. That being that, you know how Marley actually appears? Marley actually appears in an event and has additional dialogue, too. She'll be a part of that event because, if you remember, her whole thing was she was looking for Shaman as well. As you can tell, because she was mentioning the Pokemon among flowers, and Shaman was that Pokemon. And after that, you kind of just never see her again, not knowing what became of her. And you never do know if she accomplished it or not. But in Platinum, you do get a bit of conclusion for that little arc. Because Marley does appear with Professor Oak in the Platinum version of the event. I don't remember what she says exactly, which is why I'm looking this up. So, Marley. Now, if I remember... Now, if I go look her up in the games... Now, if I look her up in the games, she does say, like, a few things. Let's see here. I'm pulling this on Bulletpedia because I don't remember. Quotes. Yeah, Marley quotes. Let's pull up the Marley quotes here and see if I can remember. The first thing she says to you is, I don't like to talk. I choose my words carefully, but they still may hurt someone accidentally. When I think of that, I clam up. That's why I think this Pokemon is so wonderful. It's a Pokemon that conveys the feelings of gratitude in a nice way. That stone tablet. It has such a strange feel to it. Thank you. That Pokemon must have been the Pokemon that conveys you the feelings of gratitude. You made it so I could see it. So I'll have to convey thanks in my own words too. To you too. Thank you. That is what she says. So, you kind of do get a bit of a conclusion of her character arc there. So, that is actually pretty... It's actually pretty nice, and kind of weird that that was not there to begin with, because it really would have concluded her character arc there. It's really kind of weird, because in Diamond and Pearl, it kind of just ends off on a weird note, and you never get any confirmation of what happens after that. Well, that being said, I think that's everything that's in here for the day. That being said, we got a lot done. So, next time on Let's Play Pokemon Shining Pearl, we're gonna be heading back to Veilstone City because there is something else that has opened up for there now. And we're gonna be checking it out next. So I will see you all next time. CoolPika out once again.